It starts with a guitar and the sound of a church bell. Then her voice, low, intimate, almost like a whisper. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. And just like that, Madonna wasn't just making pop anymore. She was creating a firestorm. Like a prayer wasn't meant to be subtle. It was meant to be seen, heard, debated, and most of all, felt. It arrived in 1989 like a thunderclap, bold, blasphemous, brilliant. And it changed everything. Madonna had always pushed buttons. She'd already made people uncomfortable with lace gloves, crucifixes, and her refusal to apologize for wanting power. But Like a Prayer was different. This wasn't just a song. It was a reckoning, an exorcism, a confession. It was pop music stepping into the cathedral. Not to pray, but to challenge the altar. She was at a crossroads. The 80s Madonna, provocative, playful, untouchable, was evolving. She was tired of being underestimated, tired of being labeled a product, a scandal, a body in motion. She wanted to be taken seriously as an artist, so she wrote a song about faith and guilt and desire. She co-wrote it with Patrick Leonard, and together they built something that lived between gospel and pop, pain and ecstasy, heaven and the bedroom. The lyrics sound spiritual, but listen closely. They're also erotic. They're also angry. They're also deeply personal. Madonna wasn't talking to God. She was talking to us, to the church, to the patriarchy, to every system that told her she wasn't enough unless she was silent. And she was done being silent. The music video turned a song into a revolution. It shows Madonna witnessing a crime. A black man is wrongly accused. A white woman is attacked. And the church, it stands still, silent, complicit. Then she walks into a church, lights candles, kisses a black saint, dances in front of burning crosses. It was art, and it was war. The backlash was instant. Religious groups protested. Parents screamed. The Vatican condemned it. Pepsi, who had paid Madonna $5 million for an ad using the song, pulled their campaign within days. But Madonna didn't back down. She never does. She said, "Art should be controversial. That's the whole point." And she was right. Like a Prayer hit #1 in over 20 countries. Critics praised it. Fans worshipped it. It became more than a hit. It became a statement. Pop music wasn't just entertainment anymore. It was a tool, a weapon, a way to say what couldn't be said in sermons or speeches. And Madonna, dancing in her slip in a church full of shadows, became a prophet of provocation. But beneath the controversy, there was something even more powerful: vulnerability. This wasn't a character. This wasn't a mask. This was Madonna letting the pain bleed through the glamour. She sang about shame, about being judged, about wanting something pure and messy at the same time. She turned every Hail Mary into a cry of rebellion. And the world listened. Decades later, Like a Prayer still stings, still stirs, still stands tall among songs that tried to play it safe. It's been used in protests, in queer liberation rallies, in moments when people needed courage dressed as melody. Because at its heart, Like a Prayer isn't just about religion. It's about choosing yourself when the world says you don't belong. It's about singing your truth, even when your voice shakes, even when the church doors are closed. In the end, Madonna didn't just give us a hit. She gave us a hymn. Not one you sing in pews, but one you scream in the face of silence. She turned scandal into scripture, desire into declaration, pop into power. And when she said, "I'm down on my knees, I want to take you there," she wasn't just talking to a lover. She was talking to history, to heaven, to herself, and she took us all with her.